Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope you all are doing great this morning.
You are.
Yes, I am, sir. I'm doing wonderful. And I hope everybody is on the same level as me this morning. Yeah, we might not be doing so wonderful after the show. A lot of drama. A lot of not so great news today.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. There was a driver who was intoxicated at the time of a fatal accident was arrested for manslaughter. The Serenata Beach Club.
Oh, please.
Oh, gosh, how is this back?
Who cares?
It's going up for auction. You guys want to buy a beach club?
No.
$1.
Yeah, it would have to be very cheap.
Good
Very
gracious.
We've got an opportunity to vote on taxes. The half-cent sales tax expiring for schools.
Oh, yeah, this has been coming up a little bit here. Yeah, I'm interested in this one.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one today. I think this is going to be a tougher one to vote for than it was in 2016.
Oh, great.
Because people just don't have money.
We
don't have the money we had back then. Everything is more. Our dollar is worth less. So it's going to be this is going to be a lot tougher to get through than it was last time, I believe.
Check the millage. Check the millage. You know, that's the terminology we use on those kind of stories, right?
Two different taxes.
Oh, man, I thought it was close.
One of these days, Davey, it's gonna be right on target with that word, man.
Wind mitigation and millage. I'm working on it. Yeah.
They both are taxes.
Okay.
Oh, and then residents are having a problem with their water in some areas of St. Johns County. It's not good.
Oh, no. These are horrible stories.
I know. It's going to be a dramatic show today.
Oh.
We're going to be mad at stuff today.
Great.
Yeah. But before we get into the mad stuff, let's talk about the happy stuff. Bozard Ford Lincoln, great place to get a car. Just, they've got such a huge selection. Every time I've been out there in the past month, my jaw has dropped. So, like, whether you are looking for a new car, they got some amazing new Mustangs out there. They really do. Or you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle. They've just got a huge selection out there at Bozard Ford Lincoln. They really do. Such a huge selection. I mean, it's spilling over into the old mall parking lot. It's just massive. And when they've got such a massive selection like that, that usually means savings for you and I. So, hey, that's a good thing. Really, Bozard Ford Lincoln should be your first stop if you are looking for a new vehicle. Check out what they have. Again, massive selection out there. They got a great service department as well. And all those cars that they put out on the lot go through a rigorous inspection in that service department. They've also got Ford's Garage out there. So while you're out there just browsing, like I've said before, I like going there in person and looking at the vehicles and touching the vehicles and pressing all the buttons and seeing what everything does.
Smelling the vehicles. I love the smell of a new car.
The smell of a new car is like nothing else, man.
Really?
It makes you feel like you're all right.
Is there a cologne? They should have a Bozard cologne. That'd be great. New car by Bo.
Maybe they'll work on that. You never know, man. That'd be just
I'd buy
good
it.
Scent. I'm sure that scent exists for people. You know, or you could just rub one of those Febreze car fresheners all over your shirt.
I think I've seen it in an air freshener, like new cars.
Definitely an air freshener.
Okay,
They've got it in sprays. They've got it, yeah. But Bozard Ford Lincoln is right off 95 and State Road 16. Your satisfaction is their mission out there, and they are driven to inspire. Hey, speaking of Bozard Ford Lincoln, I think they're going to be sponsoring our lawnmower racing out there at the Florida Man Games.
Really?
Yeah, we're excited about it.
I love that.
That's going to be great,
Oh
man.
my God, that's so cool.
The lawnmower races, that's going to be awesome. We're going to have the Ripley's Freak Show out there. The alligator shows and selfies are coming back. We're going to have pig racing out there. It's going to be the most Floridian event you have ever attended in your life. Truly, if you're not going, you're not actually a Floridian.
Wow.
In my opinion.
Can't keep your card.
You can't. You don't get to keep your Florida card if you
No.
are not attending the Florida Man Games.
Very
you
important.
really don't. I mean, that's just kind of how it is at this point in the state of Florida. So make sure you get out there, man. Tickets on sale now. Check out thefloridamangames.com. And just for you guys, use the promo code RD2. You're going to save 20% on your general admission tickets. It's a big savings.
Can kids come to this, or is this just 21 and over?
Oh, kids can
Okay,
come
gotcha.
to it.
It's that can. Gotcha. I just didn't know. Okay,
they
cool.
can.
Okay.
You're a questionable parent, but they
Well,
can.
I mean, it's Florida. Yeah, they have babies in bars down here. So I'm just,
If you bring your kids to the Florida
Well,
Man
yeah, you're actually a solid parent. You're preparing them for life in Florida. But it's, there's going to be some cursing. There's not going to be any planned nudity.
No, there could be a booby that falls out.
There
but that
could,
don't be
definitely
deal.
could
Maybe
be.
a Janet Jackson moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
There very well could be.
We saw a lady with a T-shirt.
Not
Remember at the
encouraged.
first
that
one?
T-shirt. Oh, that was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you had to look twice.
yeah, you did.
I don't know which was worse, the hairy-chested T-shirt or the lady with the
The
boob.
lady, she's
The
got to give
lady,
it.
and
everybody saw her.
And I
Yeah.
think they were in the same group.
Yeah,
They had to have been, yeah.
everybody
I think I did see them
saw
side
her.
by side at one point.
Even when I was going through pictures of the Florida Man Games, when I would scroll to that picture, I was like, "Whoa, oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
lady with
yeah.
the shirt,
That's a shirt. That's a shirt.
yeah." Not a young lady,
Good
but
times.
she was having fun out there, man. So that was great. It is a great time. If you haven't experienced it yet, you absolutely got to get out there in 2025. It's just going to blow your mind. And I promise you, it is the most fun you will ever have at an event. I absolutely guarantee that.
So fun.
TheFloridaManGames.com. Check it out. Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero, Bail Bonds, Griffin Service, Alace Med Spa, BNS Signs, and I am powered and energized, as I am every morning, by our friends at the Vibe Nutrition right here on Lewis Speedway. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing?
Hey, happy, what day is it? Tuesday.
There you go. That's one of your only jobs here, Troy.
It's almost the weekend.
And we got a 3-day weekend, don't we? This
Yes, we do. It's laborious day weekend. Yeah,
Yes.
very exciting for
Yeah.
everybody. Seeing nothing, no shows on Monday.
No shows on Monday.
Everybody knows that.
That's right.
Not even Mike Lewis.
Everybody knows.
Yep, everybody knows.
God, I got to hold back on doing that impression.
You
so
don't
much.
though. You
No,
really
I do.
People love it.
But I can't, the whole show can't be me doing impressions.
No, I like the Obama as Trump.
Yeah, that was cool.
Impression.
That was the remix.
That's hard. That is a huge strain on my brain.
Yeah.
That makes my brain sweat to mess
Yeah, but
this
it makes
up.
it unique.
Yeah.
Anybody
Probably
can do
the most
one or-
unique.
Exactly.
Exactly.
There's
Yeah.
nobody who doesn't like me.
It's not you saying it. It's other people.
Right. It's not me that says that. Lots of other people say that. That is fun.
It's a great matchup.
So
It's
perfect.
painful to my brain. My brain doesn't know what's going on, but it's fun.
But the thing is Biden is so bland, no one can imitate him.
Yeah, you can. All you got to. Davey invented the best Biden impression.
This way.
All right, 3 people just left. All right.
I guess I just imitated Obama and didn't mean to.
Yeah. That's a great Obama impression. Hey, Joe, over here.
I can't.
That was nailed.
That was legitimate.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost like a Bill Clinton country kind of twang to it.
Well, he does the country sometimes. There's a various number of Obama accents.
Yeah.
Depends where he's talking.
depending
Right.
on where he's campaigning. That's the same for a lot of politicians.
Oh, bless your heart.
All right, Joe, over here. Turn around, Joe. Why are you shaking the air's hand? There's nobody over there.
I literally just trickled in my pants. I just peed a little bit. Yeah. Oh.
It's now time for a quick check of the weather. Troy.
It's okay.
Quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at gerealty.com, geauction.com, gerealty.us. I don't even know if I have a real voice anymore. This might just be a Pete Melfi impression at this point. I really don't know.
What is your identity? Identity is yours.
We now go to the boys in the booth for the traffic report. What you got, guys?
We've got traffic.
All right.
That's my impression of your impression of that impression.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I got to say, you got to work on that a little bit. You got to work on that a little bit, buddy.
I got to work on that, buddy.
Got to work on that.
Joe Biden's on the top right corner driving through traffic over there nonchalantly.
Oh, wow.
Making RVs and semi-trucks convertibles.
All right.
Ooh, that's a flat top.
Yeah, but traffic is moving well.
Okay.
We've got a quality in cam over here at the hotel entrance and exit. So if you're doing any bad business over there, be careful. We are watching.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody was watching a police
someone
chase.
just took a roof off over there.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
This way, Joe.
Yeah, that must have been a sting
not gonna make it
operation
under that
over there.
bridge.
Quality in, jeez.
This is why the bridges need repaired across the United States.
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure. All right.
The bridges are fine when I was in office. The bridges are fine.
What was
Best
that?
bridges.
Now I'm off.
Yeah.
We
Now
had the
I'm out of
best
office.
bridges.
We had the best. Now we can't find engineers.
Wow, Rick, you sound like Pete Buttigieg. That's awesome.
Doing all of our political impressions today. All right. That traffic report comes to us from Alace Med Spa. Relaxing, rejuvenating experiences, whether you're looking for hydrofacials, Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, they do it all and a whole lot more. Alace is beauty on your terms. Check them out at alace.com. Use Davey's name if you're a first-time client and get $100 off your service.
Davey discount.
Yeah, man.
Davey discount,
It's legit.
Hey, Pete.
stimulating our economy.
Yeah.
One face at a time.
Pete, I know this is what you're going to ask next, but I wanted to give the question of the day ahead of time before you asked it.
Great
Yeah,
cover.
yeah,
That was
so,
awesome.
What's the lowest rent you remember paying? What's the lowest rent you remember paying?
Okay, me like personally.
Yeah, you personally.
Okay, I think it was $800 a month. $800 a month about 10 years ago.
That's expensive.
Yeah,
10 years ago.
Wow.
What, you had a
it was
pool?
on the
Did
beach.
you have a pool?
It was a very crappy house on the beach.
A beach.
It's falling apart. Foundation was not good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I paid $800 a month for about 10 years, which was decent.
As long as it stays flat.
Yeah.
You figure it out. Once you
Yeah.
you figure it out.
Yep. Yeah.
College. Oh, I lived in like a fraternity house and I had the basement. And I think I paid like $275 a month or something. But
Did you have your own bathroom or?
no, I would have to go up the stairs from the basement. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember that.
Was it like a community restroom?
It was
for the
it
whole-
was like probably 8 guys in a house. It was, if you
Wow.
can only imagine, it was pretty gross. Yeah. But
Okay.
Yeah. Now, going to roommate stuff, I think I paid $85 a month for my own room, like to have apartments. But when I had my
why
own
even bother
apartment-
paying?
Yeah.
That's so low.
That was a lot of money at that time.
Okay.
It was in 1820.
Gold shillings. 3 gold shillings a month.
So, okay.
2 bits.
2 bits. 2 wooden coins.
I think the least I paid for my own apartment by myself was like $205, and it was the old Stone Cove next to Coquina Lake over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little studio over there in college that I lived by myself, and I think I paid $205 for it.
Yeah.
So that was, and the power bill I believe was like $26.
Jeez.
I know, with the $26, that's a very inexpensive now.
Yeah, and I didn't have a phone, and that was the time when there wasn't cell phones, so that was a little bit of a problem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nobody could get a hold of you.
No.
Well,
Sounds
nobody
like
good and
paradise, yeah.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Now people go on vacation for that. So
Yeah, right.
You lived a life. That was
I was
great.
watching videos of minimalist tech last night where it's like they have this phone that doesn't have apps on it. All you can do is make calls, and it's very basic. And a lot of people are retreating into minimalistic stuff now.
I know. Did you guys see that Apple's going to make some big announcement coming up September 10th or 9th or something like
They've
that?
got a ring coming out.
Something
The
interesting
Apple
is,
Ring.
yeah, something's coming up. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe, and I think the phones are going to be more AI inducive or something.
Yeah, they're going to probably partner with ChatGPT. ChatGPT's partnering with everybody now.
Wow.
ChatGPT is not that reliable.
It's interesting, right? It has changed since it came out. It definitely is not as sharp as it used to be, I feel.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been impressed with it almost since the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's gotten slightly better, but still not very reliable. It can't even do math, which is troubling because that's the basic function of something like that, is to do math.
Are you just doing basic math? Or are you doing like algebra and crazy trigonometry?
Well, I tried to do my taxes with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a very fluid thing, I feel. Yeah. You were like, just do my taxes.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I said, just do my taxes. So I couldn't do it.
I love the way you baited him into that joke. I think I enjoyed that more than the actual joke.
No, I've just put a string. It was a string of numbers. I put all the numbers down in there, and I was like, add this number, add these numbers together. And it didn't do it right. And then I said, well, try again. And it gave me a totally different number. And every time I said try again, it gave me a totally different number. Couldn't do, and none of them were right.
Wow.
None of them were right.
So you can't drop an Excel spreadsheet into a chat.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know of. But, I didn't know how to use Excel spreadsheets back then. That would have been a lot easier.
Yeah.
All right.
Voodoo economics.
Yeah, I'm better with the spreadsheets than I am chat. Whatever.
GPT.
Don't worry about it, Troy.
PTD.
You're too old for it all, man.
Don't
It's
worry
not
about
something,
it. Yeah, we got
I
your
should have
back.
had that to write my book.
Yeah.
I guess I still can.
You would have some weird chapters in there. I promise you that.
Walking man, right?
Like they're not going to be weird if I write it. Dyslexic boy
Or
over
it'd be backwards.
Yeah, dyslexic boy over here.
Yeah. You got to read it totally backwards to understand the book.
Funny.
Like Chinese. China.
Actually, that could be kind of cool. Anyway, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Different.
So you
Different,
could read
right?
my book.
Read your book backwards. That could be a cool gimmick thing. Yeah.
Go
For
for it.
dyslexia awareness. There you go. You could be
Yeah.
the poster child for it.
Take all the words and flip them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That would be confusing as hell.
You got to read it in a mirror because it's backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's literally backwards.
I'm confused even thinking about it.
Oh.
Me too.
Actually, it
it's
makes sense to
hurting.
me.
It's actually hurting my brain. Again,
A lot of
many
things are
things hurting my
hurting.
brain.
A lot of
this
hurting,
morning.
yeah.
Say that
Doesn't
like
take
Obama.
much. It's hurting my brain.
Yes.
I don't have the brain power for this. Get over here, Joe.
Really big brain.
All right. The biggest brain. All right. There was a man with a not so big brain arrested for DUI manslaughter after a fatal crash in St. Johns County. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office announced the arrest of a man who caused a deadly crash while driving intoxicated. The incident occurred on January 2nd after witnesses reported a Ford Raptor driving recklessly on St. John's Parkway. Not a cheap vehicle. Guy had enough money to take an Uber.
Big vehicle.
Deputies followed the truck and observed the driver swerving and striking curbs. According to the sheriff's office, the driver ran a red light at an intersection of St. John's Parkway and Silver Lake Drive, colliding with a white Tesla. The driver of the Tesla was killed in the crash, while the driver of the Raptor, identified as 49-year-old Philip Berry, sustained only minor injuries.
Wow.
Deputies noted that Berry showed signs of impairment at the scene.
Oh, man.
There's some signs of impairment before the crash scene, sounds like.
Was he just grouchy or was this just...
I think he was very drunk.
Very
Wow.
intoxicated.
Subsequent DUI investigation and toxicology report revealed that Berry was under the influence of numerous controlled substances at the time of the crash. On August 2nd, Berry was arrested and charged with DUI manslaughter, property damage, vehicular homicide, and reckless driving. He's now in jail.
Did he try to flee from the scene?
Doesn't sound like he tried to flee from the scene. No.
Wow. But this is just messy.
There was a lot going on here, man. A lot going on. Yeah. So there's too many reasons not to drive there's too many options not to drive if you're that intoxicated. And I understand that when you're that intoxicated, you're not thinking straight anyway, but damn, man. You just
Killed somebody.
That is the worst case scenario.
What makes a Raptor so unique?
I don't really know.
It's like off-road, I'm sure.
Fast.
Oh, are they really?
I
think it's got
The body
Gotcha.
It's more
on
sleek.
it. I don't know if it's more sleek. It's more like beefed up.
Rugged.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got muscles.
Wow.
Yeah, that actually flexes for you.
Really? Now I'm interested.
It has a button and it goes. "Ugh."
All right. Put me down for one of those, Letty.
All right. Now that Troy has significantly lied about what the Ford Raptor is.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a lie? Oh.
It was a lie.
It was a stretch.
It was a flat out lie. How can a truck flex?
I bet they can make it happen.
Moving on.
Bo Bozar can make anything happen.
Yes, he can, especially cologne.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get on it, Bo.
Let's do it. No BO with Bo. Oh, that's a good tagline. Just took a dark story and made it happier.
Yeah.
See? All right.
Ponte Vedra Serenata Beach Club facing auction after financial struggles and foreclosure. Ponte Vedra Beach Club, the Serenata Beach Club, is set for auction next month after financial struggles led to temporary shutdowns over the last year. Temporary shutdowns, people not getting paid.
A hot mess, a
There's
whole
lot
thing.
involved in
Yeah.
this. Yeah, very deceptive.
Members upset.
Members upset. They kept lying to the members, kept lying to the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Serenata Beach Club and its owners, Jeffrey and Molly Butler, owe two lenders a total of, $14.2 million. That's, oof.
Jeez.
That's not in the seat cushions.
You ain't finding that nowhere.
Yeah, I don't even know if Daddy has it.
The property entered foreclosure on July 18th after a judge's ruling, and the foreclosure auction is scheduled for September 12th at noon. If you want to buy a failing beach club, this would be the way to do it.
I don't know the ing. I would say failed.
Yeah.
They completely
Well, I think there's still
failed.
room for it to fail more.
Really?
Honestly, there's still a little bit of wiggle room for it to fail more. The whole building could fall down. That'd be a big failure. And, you know, that we might be weeks away from that happening. Who knows? DLP Capital, a lending firm that's financing the Gateway Jacks development in downtown, holds the lien for $11.6 million, an amount that's accrued interest and late fees from its initial $8.6 million.
Whoa, there's a big uptick there.
Lots of money there. The financial judgment of foreclosure states that the defendant, Serenata Beach Club, at 3175 South Ponte Vedra Boulevard, owes DLP Capital the sums under judgment secured by the mortgage. Don Wenner, a CEO of DLP, said in an email that the company had been paid and is no longer involved with the case. However, the property is still slated for auction on September 12th. At this time, nothing has been filed by the plaintiff stating the payoff, and the property remains scheduled for sale. That's what Melissa Bergman, St. Johns County Clerk of Court's Office, Communications Director, said that. But ownership also owes private direct lender World Business Lenders, LLC of Elmsford, New York. Total of $2.6 million. Lots of millions of dollars.
Lots of millions here.
Which was ordered by the circuit judge on July 22nd. World Business Lenders and its lawyers did not respond to a request for comment. As of Friday morning, the club is still set for online auction at noon, September 12th.
Sounds like rich people problems, though. I mean, like, what are they going to do? File for bankruptcy and then get out of everything? Is that what's going to happen here?
Yeah, they'll reconfigure the loan, and whoever purchases it on the auction will probably come in at cash on pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
So the bank's going to take a loss on it.
What do you do if you're like so underwater when millions of, have you ever seen this, like, you know, in your circles or anything?
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
people recover from this, like in life? Like, how do you buy bread?
our past president, future president made a living on doing this.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that's you go chapter 11 and
I don't know if that was the whole living. I think he's done it a few times. I don't know if he made a living
What
doing
happens,
it.
though?
That's kind of a stretch.
entire Atlantic City. Ask everybody there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wow, yeah,
All
Atlantic
right.
City
I
was
will do
pretty
that. I'll go
bad.
up there and ask every single damn person up there.
Every
Yeah.
single person asked
I
him one
think
thing.
there was more to him making a living than filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Well, he overstepped, and that's what happens, when people, and it happens in life in general. I mean, people will overstep where they think they're at and not see the negative side. And people, I'm sure there was people giving advice, hey, don't do this. And they no, I can make it work. And you know, that's
Yeah,
part,
yeah.
That's part of I mean, not to take away, but that's part of the president's success too, is he has that feeling he can make it work.
Yeah.
And he does a
Yeah.
lot of times. But, you know,
But I don't
that's what
understand how they can file for bankruptcy and then still be a millionaire on the other side. Like they can do that. Like you get a
'cause
clean
you
slate.
You separate the individual businesses.
Yeah. And people
So-
who
and that's why it's important to have
understand.
the LLC, so you know this business doesn't affect these other 5.
Right. It makes
So,
sense. Yeah, I see that. But I guess those other 5 can make money. Once you file for the bankruptcy on that one business, that's it.
You can't touch those 5.
Wow.
So
What
and
a
people
game,
who
you guys.
people who are smart enough in business to make $1 million, you can take it all away from them and they will make $1 million again.
Oh,
they
yeah.
just understand how to make money in that
yeah,
way.
once you become a millionaire, it's easier to become a millionaire the next time.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Wow.
So yeah, they'll at the end of the day they'll probably be fine. They're probably actually happy to get out from under this failing business.
It's sort of like being promiscuous. I mean, you know what I mean? You know, you get it and then you're like, okay, I can do it. Ride the horse. There you go.
Yeah.
So, okay, makes sense. Money promiscuity. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
muy
no,
bien.
it's a big shell game. What do they play on the street? The little
Yeah.
card-
Where is it coming? Yeah.
Street card money. You know, that's kind of what it is. And they'll pay with this money to take care of this money.
Mo money, mo problems.
Now I just have that Nelly Furtado song stuck in my head.
I'm like
Sorry.
a bird.
My bad.
No,
Oh.
didn't she do that promiscuous song?
Yeah, promiscuous girl. Yeah, with Timbaland.
With Timbaland, yeah.
So good.
Timbaland made the best beats.
He really did. Does. He still is. Still
Yeah.
in the game. Still in the game.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Still doing stuff.
He
Missy
makes
Elliott
the
just got off tour with him. Yep.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Missy looking good. Yes.
Ozempic.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, that's what I think with every single celebrity who's lost a bunch of weight in the last year.
Bro, Aguilera looks amazing.
Really?
Oh my,
Oh.
she snatched her cat back. She looks good.
That was my high school celebrity crush right there.
Oh, wait, just,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna send you some imagery.
Okay, great. I will not turn that down.
Yes,
I will
sir.
not turn that
Beautiful
down.
young lady.
Ozempic or not.
Yeah,
That's
she
fine.
was-
That's fine. I'm not bashing anybody who took it. Good for you.
No, I mean,
It's
yeah,
fine.
right.
It's fine. Know a lot of people who took Ozempic.
Just beauty on your terms.
All right. Gas money, gas report time. Right?
Sure.
Yeah,
Why not?
it's our favorite segment.
It's actually a nice day for gas.
Tell us in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas. We would greatly appreciate that. A1A discount beverage looks like they're still holding at $2.99.
Wow.
That's what they're reporting at this morning, at least. The Sunoco at $21.99. North Ponce, they are at $3.05 with their cash price this morning, it says. The Gate at $40.75 US 1 North, $3.10. Circle K at $45.64 US 1 North, $3.11. The Shell at $2.16 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, also $3.11. Same with the Sunoco at $4.50 South Ponce, and then the Gate at Mizell Road jumps it up to $3.12. The Shell at 146 King Street, also $3.12. The Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce, $3.12 as well. And then the Owens at 780 South Ponce, also at $3.12. So it's coming down a little bit this week.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
We've got, yeah. You're going to save it for later, I guess. Okay. I'm going to steal your thunder.
If you are forcing Ozempic down your partner's throat,
Okay.
maybe you're
No, it's a
slipping it
shot.
in your-
It's a shot. It's a shot.
Well,
It's a
maybe you're
shot.
putting the shot in your partner's drink.
In the booty or
Not
something.
a shot. Or it's
Maybe
a
you're
shot.
sneaking the shot into your partner's butt at night while they
There
sleep.
it is. There it is. Knew that was coming.
It's not legal to do that.
No, you got to get permission. Yeah.
I don't know if there's an actual law against it, but
It
it's
is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll go to jail.
Yeah.
Chris Lucero will get you out of jail.
Maybe.
Probably. If you can be gotten out of jail, Chris Lucero will get you out of jail.
That's it.
He's available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. Give him a call if you or a loved one is in jail. 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Got some live music happening today and tonight. JC Hatfield Trio at the Milltop at noon. Josh Tennessee Worthy at Pierre's Pub at 1 o'clock. Brett Blackshear at Tradewinds at 1. John Q at the Milltop at 4:30. Mark Hart, Tradewinds, 5. Smokin' Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6. Jonathan Lee Dotson, TJ Brown, and Zaza Flamenca.
Wow.
Yeah. Pierre's Pub at 6. And then trivia. Is it trivia day for you guys?
Trivia?
Yeah.
Trivia? I thought it was Wednesday. Okay.
Trivia day. I was thinking it was
Tuesday.
Thursday. or something.
Tuesday. Okie
Yeah.
dokie. Oh, good. Well, is there room or this time or no? Call.
There was a couple tables I understand last week. So
You're going to be there this time.
I will be there this week.
Okay.
Gypsy Cab at 7. Griffin Service brings that to us. They understand that choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical services is a big decision. They're helping hundreds of local families just like you every week getting problems fixed so you can get back to what really matters. You see them everywhere dozens of times a week, and when you do, it means legendary service is on the way. AC, plumbing, electrical, Griffin makes it easy. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com and see the difference. Did you guys see this story about the largest diamond ever?
Yes, I saw something floating around there. Yeah, I did see. It's not faceted yet. It's still natural, and it's natural occurrence, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty awesome.
Yeah, I guess the largest diamond in over a century was found. This thing is massive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it really is.
It starts off that way, and then you got to cut into it, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, but it gets brighter and beautiful. Yeah,
Gets more money and more money.
Yeah.
I had the awesome opportunity of going out to Antwerp and watching them actually cut the diamonds. And it's an extensive process, but they sit there in these really dark rooms and they just keep cutting it down and cutting it down. Then they make the facets. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
It's pretty awesome.
We're calling this a Twinkling Tuesday.
Oh, yay!
Twinkle, twinkle, little Tuesday.
Expensive twinkles.
Very expensive twinkles. And we'll get that in. We'll talk about that after we tell you about Bidas Roofing.
Mm-hmm.
They support a lot of local charities that support local kids, big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, the Boy Scouts, and many more. They're always looking to grow their team and would encourage you to go and apply with them if you're looking for a great job that'll help you afford life here in St. Johns County. They're master elite contractors for St. Johns County, and that allows them to offer warranties that nobody else can, and it means they do the best work.
Yeah.
904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers
and gutters. Yeah.
That's all I got.
No, very good.
It was good, yeah.
Very good. Botswana just unearthed the largest diamond in over a century,
Been there.
weighing.
Really?
Do you have to turn everything into a Troy story?
Well, I mean, we have context. We have context.
2,492 carats.
That's a big diamond.
Holy
yeah.
cow.
That is. Yeah. Does that mean that if you crush up 2,492 carats, that it's the same?
Well,
I tried to make a joke
well-
there. I tried to make a vegetable carrot joke. It didn't work.
Most money would be
gotcha.
happy with that joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Carat is the unit of measurements of diamonds.
Oh,
Total
look. It looks like the breast
carat weight.
implants that women in Florida get.
Back in the 80s, yeah, that's the silicone kind, yeah.
A little harder than
Then they went to saline, yeah.
Just doesn't feel natural.
You crack this walnut? Yep.
It's buoyant.
Damn. The largest diamond found in more than a century has been unearthed in a mine in Botswana. The Botswana government announced that the 2,492 carat diamond is the second biggest ever discovered in a mine, making it the largest diamond found since 1905.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The diamond, which remains unnamed, was presented to the world at the office of the Botswana president, whose name I can't pronounce. Weighs about a half a kilogram. President, they only list his last name here. That's easy enough. Masisi.
Oh, yeah.
President Masisi was among the first to hold the stone, and then he swapped it out and left.
Yeah.
He's out of the country now. He's
Cubic
gone.
zirconia.
yeah. He did it. Indiana Jones with a big old cubic zirconia right there.
jeez.
No, he did not do that. No, he should have. It's his country. He can do whatever he wants. He
knows that.
He expressed his amazement and called senior government officials to take a closer look. Officials have stated that it's too early to determine the value of the diamond or decide how it will be sold. A smaller diamond from the mine was sold for $63 million in 2016, setting a record for a rough gem. Nassim Lahiri, Botswana managing director for Lusara Diamond Corp.
Oh, Canadian. Interesting.
Yes, a Canadian mining company that discovered the diamond, expressed pride in the find, calling it a product of Botswana. Well, yeah, it was found in Botswana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lusara revealed that the exceptional rough diamond was recovered from its Korowe mine in central Botswana using X-ray technology designed to locate large, high-value diamonds.
Wow.
That sounds like the way to do it.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's cool.
I was going to ask, I'm like, did they just go right in? How'd they find it?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, they got X-rays now.
That means, you know how rare this is? Okay, a diamond is a rare marriage between fire and ice. So something like it had to have been so perfect in all of the elements, all the carbon, everything just matching right there in that one spot over time. Like, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I hope they don't cut it down. They probably will.
Probably
but,
will, right?
Yeah, but that's a very rare occurrence.
There was a larger but less pure black diamond that was found in Brazil in
Worthless.
the 1800s. Worthless. Okay.
It's called coal.
Everybody, you're right,
cool.
Troy. Everybody thinks black diamonds are something. No, they're heavily included. It's just it's a myth. It's just junky diamonds.
This one was believed to be part of a meteorite.
Yeah.
Botswana is a country with a population of 2.6 million people in southern Africa. It's the second largest producer of natural diamonds after Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I would have thought South Africa would have been more.
It was at one point, but Russia took over.
And has unearthed several of the world's biggest stones in recent years. The mine has produced 4 other diamonds over 1,000 carats in the last decade.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
an impressive mine.
I wonder if there are any the fancy colored ones are my favorite. Like red diamonds are so rare. They're super expensive, but they have that metallic red finish to it. So pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Botswana is where you guys remember me telling you about the hoof and mouth where we had to go through customs.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, and we.
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember? It's
No.
so we were leaving Zimbabwe and we were going to Botswana, and they drove us to, and then you had to walk across the border, and you had to go through this hoof and mouth cleansing area and stuff like that. So we're all prepared for it and everything, and we get up there, and all it is a dish pan. You have to step into just with water in, dirty, nasty, disgusting water. So we step into it, but we look back, and Ty's wearing flip flops.
Ooh.
And we're like, oh my God. So we just let it go on. But I mean, that was the entire customs of going into Botswana. And the Botswana airport, because we ended up flying out of Botswana, the Botswana airport is like the size of this room.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was so small.
Jeez.
I've been to a couple airports like that. All right, so yeah, big diamond.
Look at the president's reaction when he's holding it on this shot.
It's like so much money in my hands right, now.
Oh gosh.
True.
He's like, this is our entire economy.
Oh, really? I could just take my jet and leave with this and be fine for the rest of my life.
First, I buy a jet and then I leave.
Yeah, and I still have money to retire.
Blood diamonds down there or something. Definitely. That's a big hot topic down there.
Yeah.
People lose their lives over things like this.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, congratulations, Botswana.
Mm-hmm. You are the winner.
People are going to be naming their kids Botswana now.
Yeah.
The Canadian company is unfortunately going to keep all the money.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Canada's sharp in the diamond game. It's like, you're like, what? Really? But yeah, they're really heavily invested in diamond mining.
Got to be good at something.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
Yeah.
Maple syrup.
Yeah.
That's about it. Not good at picking presidents.
Well, he's handsome.
Yeah, well, that's why he got elected.
That's how he got elected.
Yeah, he's an idiot, and probably Fidel Castro's son.
No.
All right, anyway.
I thought it was from Botswana.
Yeah, no, try Cuba. His mom had an affair.
Oh, wow. One of those.
Allegedly,
yeah.
Allegedly, his mother had an affair with Fidel.
Had to have been Fidel, though.
Very tumultuous.
Could have been anybody else.
Infidelity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. St. Johns County residents are frustrated over reclaimed water shortage that's causing dying lawns and costly repairs. Some St. Johns County residents expressing frustration now with the lack of reclaimed water supply coming from JEA. It's a Jacksonville thing. What do we expect? The issue is leading to lawns dying. The St. Johns County and portions of southern Duval County, reclaimed water is used for irrigation to help conserve fresh water. Understandable. Good concept.
Mm-hmm.
JEA said it is experiencing a very high demand for reclaimed water in the Nocatee communities, which is impacting system pressure and boy, Knockety gets blamed for everything, man.
Well,
They get blamed for a lot. Resident Chadwick Falk.
oh, that's why your name is that. So I'm just kidding.
Chadwick.
Chatty.
Just go by Chad.
The Chad.
I mean, Chadwick sounds like you're taking a trashy name and trying to make it a little classy.
Mommy called me
He sounds
Chadwick.
like the guy in the fraternity no one likes.
Totally, yes. Yes.
Poor Chadwick. He did nothing to deserve
I
this.
like the sweater cardigan tied around his shoulders. He's like one of those. Yeah.
Don't be mad at us, Chadwick. Be mad at your parents.
Yeah, we didn't name you.
Probably a fine gentleman.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Let's see what he has to say.
He said it's costing him money.
Oh,
It's pretty straightforward about that.
sounds like he has it though.
He said most of his grass died after a recent trip out of town. He said we left and it was gorgeous, luscious and green.
Wow.
That's a very Trump statement. We left, it was gorgeous, it was luscious, it was green, the most beautiful lawn.
Chadwick.
He said I put a lot of work into it. He said, so while we were gone, even though the sprinklers were set to go off, there was no water happening. And unfortunately, during that same time is when this area was not getting any rain. So my entire yard died.
Welcome to Florida. I mean,
Yeah,
this
really.
is kind of normal.
Yeah.
I mean,
So where'd you come from, Chadwick?
yeah, you have sprinklers. Don't call me later. Yeah. Jeez.
Falk's neighbors share his frustration. John Sierp.
Syrup?
Almost.
Oh, okay.
Sierp.
Jeez.
Sierp.
He's a sweet guy.
Is he really?
No,
Oh,
Stick
dad
with it.
joke, dad joke.
The sprinklers are only watering portions of his lawn because of low water pressure. The JEA is asking customers to stick to a watering schedule. They should be asking customers to just get a water pail and just go out and
Maybe some
sprinkle
grass
your whole
seed,
yard
yeah, if you
yourself.
need it for
Yeah,
backup.
do it yourself.
Yeah.
Houses with odd number addresses should water on Wednesday.
Oh boy, now we're getting
and
real
Saturday.
northern.
Yeah, this
That's
never
very
works out
northern.
good.
Yeah,
Yes, it
that's
is.
how we act up there.
And even addresses should water on Thursdays and Saturdays.
Could you imagine telling Pete Melfi that he can only like use his water?
No, you tell me that I'm watering every day.
I know.
You tell me that I'm turning the sprinklers on every damn day. Don't tell me how to use my
I
water.
remember what he did on the Publix arrows.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I walked the wrong direction
On purpose.
Yeah, on purpose. You're not going to put an arrow on the floor and tell me where to walk. If I need to get down an aisle, I'm going to go any direction I damn well please. It makes zero scientific sense that walking in one direction doesn't spread diseases. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. There was so much dumb science in that day that I just gave up on it all. I'm like, you guys are ridiculous. None of this makes any sense. Walk down the aisle to the left. You stupid idiots.
Worked in Canada.
It didn't work in Canada.
It worked again.
Didn't work in Canada at all. The Canadian people were literally up in arms for months because of what their government was doing to them out
They
there.
didn't even know.
Months after the issues with reclaimed water supply, some Nocatee residents are less than hopeful. Edward Ernst, they're quoting a lot of people here, said he's paying hundreds of more dollars a month to JEA because he's hand watering his lawn.
He's having to use regular water instead of the reclaimed water.
Yeah.
Hand.
Yeah.
You know, the reclaimed water is at a very reduced rate. You still have to pay for it,
Mhm.
but you know when you use like the water that comes through, we don't have it in St. Augustine. So if I use the water out of my hose,
Mm-hmm.
you know that would be much more expensive. So
Oh, no, I see. Okay. Wow. I didn't know they had that reclaimed water.
yeah, the reclaimed water. I think it's a purple line.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
It even comes in a different color line.
I wonder if they have
Okay.
dollar weed up there.
Oh,
Huh?
they have dollar weed everywhere.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought that was grass down here when I first moved here.
Blake found a picture of old Chadwick, and I think, Davey, you're pretty spot on with his outfit. Other than the cardigan.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Chadwick.
Davey with the profile.
Oh, Chadwick.
Yep,
Pop
there it
color.
is.
Yeah.
Khakis.
That's about what you would imagine.
Yeah.
His collar's down though. I was expecting the collar up.
Lavender shirt.
Yeah.
Khaki
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
If that's his lawn behind him, he is in trouble.
Yeah, that is not
rough.
good. Yeah.
That looks like my lawn on a good day.
Me too. Yeah, he must have dogs.
Some
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, exactly.
He must have dogs.
My lawn looks great right now, and then after the next storm, it'll be brown.
One of my neighbors, I have a neighbor who takes immaculate care of his lawn.
Oh.
I do not take immaculate care of my lawn. And This guy doesn't even look at me when I drive by.
Oh,
This
you're
guy-
a disdain.
Oh, he hates me so much. Oh, he hates me so much.
Social misfit
Never
Melfi.
waves when I wave. Oh, literally will turn his back on me when he sees me.
Ooh,
That's when you
real
gotta get the
pissed.
Forrest Gump wave right at him.
What's that, the middle finger? No, I just give him the middle finger now.
No, that's yeah. He don't like you.
No, he doesn't like me at all. It's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
really.
care if people like me at all.
Right.
Troy, how do you want to approach the comments today, man?
I'm going to tiptoe through the thoughts of our terrific tribe of the Stoidum.
All right. As you do that, I will remind everybody that Bay 2 and Employed is not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk, longevity in our community, and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. Also, our friends at B&S Signs, I got to go see them today as well. They've been a locally owned and operated full-service sign business now in their third generation of family ownership. They've been doing it since 1967, and they have been the trusted sign business of everybody. Everybody uses B&S Signs.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Business cards, lawn signs, stickers, you name it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't use them, they don't know what they're doing.
Right. Really, truly, honestly,
Yeah.
since 1967, they're the epic
Yeah,
leaders of this
they're the
town.
best.
Yeah.
bnssigns.com. All right, Troy, what you got?
All right, so Wawa and Costco were both at 307.
Ooh, it's a
Okay.
tie.
Yeah, it was a tie today. People are excited to get some. What the heck?
Oh my goodness, Mike Dukakis on the.
Oh my! All right. All right. So the comment of the day is "Snatch that cat back."
Yeah, it's a great song by Kia.
David
IKEA?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My Neck, My Back Lady.
IKEA.
She had another single. It was called
Oh.
Snatch My Cat Back.
All right.
I
And
thought that was
also,
Kaya.
I
also
say Kia.
Jeff came
Okay.
up with the term for a new crime: non-consensual Ozempic. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you might have to call Chris Lucero for that.
Like a drive-by Ozempicing. Yeah.
Exactly. And everyone's excited about the new Bo cologne.
Yeah, this could be a thing. No BO with Bo.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's gonna ride the Pace lawnmower for
Yeah.
the lawnmower
I'm
race.
definitely going to hear
Yeah,
about this
that'd be
today. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
Ode Bo.
What's the Stoidum stat today, Troy?
All right, Stoidum stat going back to my high school days, 1859.
All right.
Colonel Edwin Drake. Have you ever heard of Colonel Edwin Drake?
Sure.
Is he KFC?
It's,
That's
Sanders.
the Colonel.
Sanders, close
Colonel
enough.
Sanders.
That is the Colonel,
By the
sir.
way,
Yeah.
and I crushed some KFC this weekend.
KFC 's
Really?
disgusting.
Oh,
It's disgusting.
I-
How do you
it-
digest
terrible.
that?
It was all over. It was everywhere.
I'm embarrassed
So
for you.
gross.
No, yeah. I
Jesus.
still might have some in my beard if you want.
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
It's
All right.
gross the first time you take a bite. I don't need
Seriously.
3-day-old
How do you do
KFC
that?
from a beard.
Freaking love it.
Did you have a coupon?
You don't need a coupon at KFC. It's like stealing.
KFC is the coupon.
They're like, please just take the
It's
food.
like stealing from the poor. Who does it? All right. Colonel Edwin Drake in Titusville, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Titusville, Pennsylvania. He is the first person to discover oil in the U.S. in Pennsylvania. He actually created the oil well that pulled all the oil out.
Huh.
Many people used it for many, many years. And it was only at 69 feet, and it created a big buzz. Everyone started trying to find this oil to create this massive wealth. But Colonel Edwin Drake, 1859, in Titusville, Pennsylvania.
Wow. He invented the pump jack. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, he actually made more money off his inventions than I think he did off of his oil, because he would sell the rigs to other
Wow.
people.
Well, Pennsylvania oil is nothing like Texas. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the Bakken's what's saving us right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Good Stoidum stat.
Well, I mean, this is how come we are wealthier than most of the other countries, because we're independent of a lot of things like this.
Oh,
So this kind of started our wealth into the world.
wow. Look at you.
Except for Sleepy Joe killed the Keystone Pipeline.
Now it's
Made the
no
price
longer
of gas go very
way
high.
up. Very high.
Over here, Joe.
Turn around, Joe. There's nobody there. You're walking the wrong way off stage. Just keep vacationing, buddy.
For America,
All right, Sternum Stat brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza in downtown St. Augustine. They are the best. Go down there and grab yourself a few slices today. Say hi to Augie and the fam for us. Plugs, Troy.
All right, we got trivia tonight. If you want to get over there, make sure you call before you go. There might be a couple tables.
Okay. Davey?
Hey, we're celebrating 40 years with St. Francis House today. We got Joy coming in the studio with Sarah. This is going to be exciting to chat and see all the evolution of what they've been doing in our community.
All right. Go to thefloridamangames.com. Get your tickets. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.